Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the Impact Play, the premier source for discussing and reviewing the latest technology and video games. My name is Muhammad and I'm your host and producer here on the ones and twos, and we are these with simple hope for the marginalized, giving voices to the voices and sharing their stories to the world. مرحبا بكم في الإمباكت بلاي، المصدر الأول للمناقشة ومراجعة أحداث التكنولوجية لألعاب الفيديو. اسمي محمد وأنا مقدم البرنامج ومنتجك في الأول والثاني. نحن الرماز العمال المحمشين نعطي أصوات لمن لا صوت لهم ونشارك قصصهم مع العالم. So be sure to subscribe to us over at YouTube at youtube.com/@imbactplay, and be sure you have notifications on so you don't miss a beat. So no matter however consumers or wherever consumers, we are there. لا تنسوا عمل سبسكرايب على اليوتيوب شانل تاعتنا، روحوا على youtube.com/@imbactplay. تأكدوا عن الجرس المضوي عشان ما نروحش عليكم ولا شيء. كيف انتوا تفرجونا وانا تفرجونا احنا غاد. Your support keeps the lights and mics on. You can learn more by visiting theimpactplay.com/support. You get some exclusive perks such as getting the show ad free, a whole ton of content from us, and more. Such as this review cast. Also, we are big partners. Every purchase you make with the Epic Game Store, we directly for full case and more. When you use that credit code ImpactPlay, helps support us in a brand new way and no added cost to you. This episode is also sponsored by Audible. However, I'll tell you about that later. So, مساعدتكم اخلي ذوي المضوي ذوي الميكروفونات المضويات ودائما شغالات. بقدر تفرجوا كيف روح على theimpactplay.com/support. بديكم اكسس خصوصي للسبورت تاعتنا زي المسلسل بدون ادز، كثير اشياء كامله للجميع زي هي ريفيو كاست. وكمان احنا ابيك بارتنرز ما كل مشترى نسويه في الابيك جيم ستور تستعملوا الامباكت بلاي. هذه بيعطينا، هذه واحده من طرق بعطينا مساعد ولا شيء زياده لكم. هذه بتصير في سبونسرشيب من اوربو، بس احنا بنقول لكم عنها بعدينش. This is our reviewcast. We are reviewing Kung Fu Panda 4. So give it a listen and let us know your thoughts. هذه الريفيوكاست عندنا احنا بنسوي ريفيو على الكونغ فو باندا 4. استمعوا عليها وخبرنا شو بفكرك. So we'll return after a word from the sponsors. احنا بنرجع شوية كلام من السبونسرز تاعتنا. For Commander, playthroughs and discussions around Magic the Gathering. If you're interested in that kind of stuff, be sure to check out the Commander Play, because I am the host for that new show. We are on episode 4, I believe, that is now available on podcast services. We're on YouTube, we're on Twitter, social media, Spotify, Apple Music, Apple Podcasts, and so on. So be sure to visit commanderplay.com. Once again, that is commanderplay.com. In a world where we have less time than ever, instead of reading books, whether it be digital or physical, you can now you can now listen to audiobooks with Audible, the most efficient way of consuming books in the modern era. Excited for your free 30-day trial? Immediately asks to 1 credit. If you have Amazon Prime, you get double that, and it's 2 credits, good for any premium title. Simply go to audiblechannel.com/theimpactplay. Once again, that is audiblechannel.com/theimpactplay. في عالم أصبح لدينا في وقت أقل من أي وقت ماضية، بدلا من قراءة الكتاب سواء كانت رقيمة أو مادية، يمكن الآن نستمع إلى الكتاب الصوت باستخدام Audible، الطريقة الأكثر فعالية لتستحلك الكتابة في العصر الحديث. بدي تسجل 30 يوم فري ترايل. بدي أعطيكم كريدت واحد. إذا معكم أمازون برايم بعطيكم كريدت 2. هذه ميها على أي بريميوم تايرنو. بس روحوا على audiblechannel.com/theimpactplay. أخرى مرة audiblechannel.com/theimpactplay. Alrighty folks, so let us begin our reviewcast for Kung Fu Panda 4. So before we get into this is the second weekend where it's now available. But otherwise, the reason why I wanted to watch it so much because of these constant clips that I've been seeing on TikTok with Jack Black's theme song. What's it called? Give me a second. One More Time, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Jack. Baby One More Time. Like literally I've been seeing almost every 3 or 4 TikToks I would just go through. I would always see that clip of him dancing. Like, you know what? I have to see this show. I have to. Even though I kind of didn't really watch the first three iterations of it, I kind of watched clips here and there on TikTok. Otherwise, this was a definite fun time. Where are you? That's not it. That's just somewhere. Nope. Oh yeah, here it is. Eh, eh. So I did watch it in real 3D at my local IMAX. I also got this neat little collector card in a red Panda envelope. So انا حضرت كونغ فو باندا 4 يعني ما حضرتش يعني الكونغ فو باندا 1 الى 3 كاملات. حضرت كليبات في تيك توك. وال ال 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 خلاني احضره دايما في تيك توك. يعني كل ثلاثة كل أربعة فيديوهات بتشوفها دايما ال المغني جاك بلاك بغني البيبي مومنت تايم. يعني دايما على تيك توك بشوفها. فانا اقول لك لازم اشوفها العاد. لا لازم. بس انا يعني شيفت عليها ما يعني شفت كلها. يعني I didn't regret it. So, like I said, this was definitely a fun time. You'll not regret it. Kung Fu Panda 4 was great. It was a little bit of comedy because of the Dragon Warrior, it was just a panda. But otherwise, what was nice about it, how it ended, the story was good. How him choosing his successor, which is the main thing of the film, but also there was always an enemy. An enemy that was closer than they thought. Pretty much the premise of these type of movies, but nonetheless, it was how it pretty much it took a left turn with him finding his successor, which is the whole premise of the film. But he went on his journey to take down the main protagonist of the film, and was on a journey with somebody else that he would never know would be by his side. And then that same person ended up being being trained to be his successor. And the funny thing is that the Furious 5 wasn't exactly in this film because they weren't the voice actors weren't there who played those characters, who voiced those characters. Because I'm assuming it didn't make us, there wasn't enough funds for this film to be produced, so that's why they showed their characters instead of they showed them at the very end of the film. But instead of their voice actors actually making voices, and nonetheless they didn't show that at all, just to show them that they were there training the next Dragon Warrior, essentially how Poe essentially was training to be that Dragon Warrior. So it was the same thing. What was nice about it is his story is pretty much coming to a close, but not really, because he's passing the mantle to someone else. But he's still gonna be there as a spiritual leader and what have you. But he's still gonna be there, apparently. So I'm assuming what they're gonna do with the next generation of Kung Fu Panda. That's the best way to do it. How they're gonna do it. I'm definitely excited to where they've taken the story thus far. So I would definitely recommend it. And as a rating on the Theimpactplay scale, we're gonna give it a 4 out of 5. Where is it? Rate. So, no, hold on, give me 1 second. I messed up on the rating. Okay. Literally. I don't want to show the song because if we're gonna get demoted, but for copyright and what have you. But "Baby One More Time" is the song by Jack Black. Just look it up. So the way he was moving, like how Kung Fu Panda was moving. Oh, it's funny. But otherwise, I guess now we'll do the Arabic version as well. So, كان في باندا دايما في هذا عاطل في هذا الافلام. وهذول نفسهم في هذا الفيلم الباندا لازم دورة حدا عشان يغلبه عشان يصير لجاكن وورير مترها. so بس دايما في حدا عاطل لازم يغلبه. so هو راح عشان يغلب العاطل. بعدين ايش كنت بفكر شو بدي احكي الكلام في العربي عشان العربي تعرفوا مش 100%. صلي على سيدنا محمد. سو بعدين راح راح مع حدا هو ما عرفش هذا نفسه بده يصير لجاكن وورير مترها. سو بعدين ايش في اخر الفيلم فرجوه الفيوريوس 5. يا فرجوهم بس مش الفويس اكتورز تاعتهم الاكتورز اللي بيسوي الصوت تاعتهم عشان المصاري اللي حطوه في الفيلم مش زي الاول ثلاثة. بس وبعدين تريننج شو بدي احكي على تريننج. بعدين قاعد الفيوريوس 5 بعملوا تريننج مع اللي بده يصير الدراجون وورير. هذه منيحة انا شفتها. بعدين بعدين شو انا حبيت ازود عشان كان في باندا شكرا حد راح يصير مترها بس مش مترها تشلو. هو بده بده يبين حاله عشان هو قاعد بدرب هذا الجاينور مترها بس. بعدين بده هذا الجاينور اللي قاعد بعمل تريننج بده يصير مترها. المليح فيها يعني مش هو نفسه بحط الافلام الثانيات شكلهم راح يحطوا الجاينور الجديده. So I see I didn't spoil it. I tried to be as vague as I can. I initially want to do like a part 2 spoiler cast, but you know what? Let me do it as vague as possible. This way, by the way, so you guys, if you did want to see it like I did myself, you're gonna enjoy it. It won't be spoiled. But otherwise, then guys, I forgot to translate this. So احنا اعطينا 4 نجمات من 5 على السكال على Theimpactplay. بس بعدين رحت على الفيلم حضرت 3D مع النظارة. بعدين أعطوني هذا الكارت الأحمر بعطي باندا. That's it. Literally. So I guess that's all we have for you, folks. So if you guys want to send us some feedback that could be featured on the show, you can send it. You go to theimactplay.com/feedback. بدنا نشوف الفرق تاعتهم بجوز نزل المسلسل نفسه. روح على theimactplay.com/feedback. Thank you so much for making us support every day. You want to join the conversation offline? You can by joining our Discord server. Go to theimactplay.com and click on the Discord icon. The WhatsApp icon will take you to a WhatsApp channel. That's the best way to get the most immediate updates from us here at Theimpactplay. Sure to give us a follow and even a review on rating on your favorite platform. شكرا للجماعة عملوا جوين معنا كذا. بعدين إذا بدكم أحكي عن الكوميونتي سيرفر تاعتنا مع الكوميونتي نفسهم روح على theimactplay.com واكتبوا على صورة الديسكورد صورة الواتساب وديكم صورة الشانل صورة الواتساب وديكم على الواتساب شانل تاعتنا من الفولوغات عشان هذه الأسرع طريقة من أي انفورميشن عن Theimpactplay. شكرا لكم على جوين. احنا عاوزين مساعدتكم عشان نفتح عاملين سبسكرايب على اليوتيوب شانل تاعتنا youtube.com/@Theimpactplay. Otherwise, leave us a rating or review on your favorite platform. Be sure to hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/@Theimpactplay. And also, as a reminder, so will be a time exclusive for our supporters who will get first hands on this content and so much more. Because this is just becoming of how goes to theimactplay.com/support. هذا الريفيو كاست راح تكون خصوصي للسبورت عندنا. من سبورت عدل احضروا هذا الريفيو قاسكم للجميع. اذا بدكم تعرفوا شيء روحوا على theimpactplay.com/support. Otherwise we're ending this now here and now. Thank you guys so much. Have a great one. السلام عليكم. شكرا للجميع. We are out folks. مع السلامة.